Hi, everybody. Probably wondering what I'm doing. Why do I have this rock? Um, well, I didn't want to come out like right away explaining about this because most people don't see artifacts. And I'll tell you what, I'm right in Bristol, and a lot of these things I found right in the garden while I was digging. And I've tried taking them to places, and most experts will say, um, only tell me, well, they're rocks. Um, you can see this has drawings on it. If you're having trouble seeing what I'm trying to explain, this is an effigy of a short-faced bear. Most people think artifacts, they want to see knives, they want to see spearheads and things like that. I'm finding more of the artwork, which is everywhere. So this bear has its mouth hanging open. You see that? There's its eye, and even whoever did this took the time to put tears in the eyes. Hello, kitty. Um, this one even had enough detail to show teeth inside this mouth, and as well as the tongue is hanging out. And if you want to have a question, look up short-faced bear. It's something that doesn't exist anymore. And you can see how much this looks like this creature. As far as what's drawn on there, it's very hard to say. I mean, I see some things that look interesting. Another thing that I learned about some of this art, you can see there's another bear. I found this at Buttermilk Falls. I pulled it out of the water. It's not like the way we see Western art. For some of it, it's if you flip it different ways, it's not going to come out like bear head here and the bear head's going to be on this side. It might have something else over here or people's faces all over it. It might have a certain meaning. A lot of times I'll see a bear, but then there'll be like this little hunter carrying the bear. Like, this is the bounty I've discovered. So it's also understanding what the art represents. I'm trying to get to something bigger here. A lot of this crystallized stuff, this is found out towards the east. I mean, there's kind of a face here. It's whatever it is, it's petrified, it's crystallized, but it also has like these gemstones embedded right in there. Maybe those are garnets. It's kind of hard to say. I do have some very large garnets. There's some more right there. You see the face in that. Some mica. I have some interesting theories about most of these. I'm just going through them very quickly. This one's another crystallized object found out east. You see it's like a bobcat head. The eye, nose, ear. Looks like some kind of petrified wood. Crystal. This one was from West Hartford. I just love this because it's a fish. Okay. So I'm just trying to make a point. These objects are everywhere. This one was from my yard again. You see the bear? It's chipped. Some things weren't chipped. Some things are petrified skin. That's, like leather. But you see the bear there. Sometimes you can turn things and you'll see something else on the other side. So what I'm trying to get to was recently, like a couple weeks ago, so I was digging in my yard, and I apologize ahead of time, but now everyone I've shown this to, first thing they say is, oh, that's a rock. I get it. It doesn't look like what I claimed it to be, but I'm pretty sure. Sadly, it is a human skull, and it's crushed. It's missing the eyes. There's partial, little piece of part of the nose is there. Remember, if I hold it this way, there's the upper part of this is called the upper palate. The lower jaw is missing, the facial bones, possibly some of the frontal lobe. And you can see the top part of the head is smushed down there, okay? And we've had some incidents with this. I've been trying to talk to certain people about it, and, we did actually have the Bristol police sent to my house because I am claiming I found a human skull in my yard. And I said, well, I don't know, they're just going to laugh at me because this doesn't look like a human skull. And in fact, this is very petrified. And I'll give you reasons to believe that it is a human skull. First of all, if I turn it this way, you would expect to see teeth along here. All those teeth are gone. Now we have very acidic soil, and plus this, I have no idea how old this is, but some of the things that I showed you, like a short-faced bear, that animal was gone maybe 11,000 years ago. I've seen things that have like mastodons. Those have been extinct for thousands and thousands of years. This is a possibility of being anywhere between maybe 10,000 to 20,000 years old. The teeth are crooked, and the kind of teeth this has is called shovel teeth. And I did have a sample here. Because I did actually find teeth in my yard. Give me a second, I'll pull one out. That doesn't look, this is the one that's the most convincing. It looks like a molar, but it has this big root on it. And see, it's crystallized. I have some others here. These are some kind of front teeth. Again, very old. So the shovel teeth, I'm just going to say really quickly, came from people that crossed over the Bering Strait. That means they came from Asia, and they would be like the ancestors of the Native Americans. So we call them paleo-natives. And like this would be like outer bone here. So I'm going to turn it back over this way. And here's the frightening part. You see this area here? This poor person, their head was a basically a very large animal chew toy. So, and here was the lower jaw. Fang was hit here. A lower jaw fang was here. And you can see this is the back, a back tooth. I'm going to flip it over. Now the animal's front fangs came down, and imagine, okay, there was a jawbone here. It's not there because it probably got ripped off. But again, one of those big fangs from the front, if you look at your dog, front jaw, upper tooth or something, came down right across the face. I'm not even into forensics, and I feel like, it took a little time to figure some of this out. There's the other one. Came right down across the front of the face. And this is in Bristol, my yard. Okay, even more interesting, something I found the very next day. In my yard, several feet away. This is a large animal tooth. There's no root. The root would have been down here where my thumb is. This is the top. You can see it even has some tartar on it. It's a bit fossilized. What was crazy? This spot right here. If I took this, and even looking close up, the microscopic little lines and everything match perfectly. It's a perfect fit. Did I get it the right way? Yeah, I did. It was that way. Right in there. So this is a lower jaw tooth of something. I'm not going to say what, but to give you an idea, I'm not an expert on those things. I'm just an armchair scientist here. Bear, wildcat, dire wolf. I don't know. All right, well, I hope that was interesting. I know I'm going to get laughed at a lot. Compare that to your dog's teeth sometime. Peace out, guys.